Okay, well, we're pre-match here at Meadowbank, back under the lights. Wanderers entertaining Barnet this evening. I'm joined by Wanderers manager Marc White. Marc, good to see you.
Good to see you, mate.
It's a bit fresh, isn't it?
Yeah.
bit nippy tonight. We're looking to build tonight on Saturday, aren't we, really? Obviously, clean sheet. Not had too many of those this season, but a really good... And obviously, Dan Lincoln got man of the match, deservedly so, but a really good all-round defensive display for much of the game. And I guess tonight really about building on that and looking at, obviously, kick on from there.
Yeah, obviously, Barnet side having an incredible season, really. They're definitely punching above their weight in terms of their resources, etc. Dean Brennan's doing a magnificent job. Halifax came into the game Saturday off the back of a 5-0, and I thought they showed that with their start to the game. I thought we finished the game really well. We know when we're at home for these remaining games, we got to be all out in these home games to get points. I think it's going to be a good game tonight. I think it'll be a very close game tonight, like the game was at their place. Several changes, but the team we put out will give a good account.
Mentioned there several changes tonight. Obviously, defensively, I guess is one of the main areas. We've got Ed Harris, Joe Cook back in. We've got George Franken back in as well. Up top, Ottaway's in, Moro's as well. So both had a really good impact on the weekend. So several changes, but really looking at that continuity from Saturday, as we mentioned.
Yeah, completely. I mean, we've got no wingers, so Nicky's not fully fit. He's got to start. We know he won't finish the game, so we had to sort of look at what boys can come off the bench in a different formation. So that was really the problem tonight, if you like. Jimmy, Seb and Briggs are all injured, which won't make it easy, but we just thought, you know what, we want to be as big as we can be. I think Pryor and Ottaway, and we're a big side tonight. Pryor, Ottaway and Ed Harris and Tony Craig and Joe Cook and Josh Taylor. It's a kind of National League-esque side tonight for the first time, really. So 6 changes, but all boys are playing in their regular positions, and arguably, no disrespect to anyone else, but arguably first choice players. If you're sort of from a standing start. So I do expect them to give a good account. I think it's going to be a really good game, actually, a really good game.
And we know Barnet well in terms of a couple of persons. Obviously, Dean Brennan, the gaffer, was in charge of Wealdstone, obviously that first year in the National League South. We have some really memorable encounters with him, and of course we welcome back Sam Beard tonight on the opposite side. I think 5 years at Meadowbank, and we're Wanderers.
Yeah, Sam Beard's like, blood thicker than water, Sam. No, I'm joking. Sam was here 5 years, mate. What an impact. Obviously, Dad's here now. But Dean Brennan, you spare a word for Dean, because he took Wealdstone to an unprecedented success in National South. They weren't entitled that year. They've had an incredible start to the season. Got them out of that division at a tough time, and then he had some sort of unprecedented stuff go wrong there, and he's gone to Barnet, mate, and he's kicked on. And Barnet have gone through a lot of managers, a lot of difficult times, and he's giving their fans something to cheer about. So a lot of respect for Dean and what he's done. Obviously, until we start, one of those.
Very much so. And just finally, Marc, we announced on Saturday Jack Jebb has gone on loan to Havant and Waterloo for the rest of the season, and in the last hour Archie Pox has gone on loan to Weymouth. Obviously in tandem with Cheadle and Meckie moving on as well. Just an acknowledgement of the lads who've gone out on loan in the last week.
Yeah, just to get them out playing football. It's been a difficult one this year because we like to sort of use our squad, and we like to sort of make sure that we're versatile, but our sort of league position has meant we've had to be a bit more ruthless, if you like, than we normally would. And it's meant some boys have not played. Not necessarily because they're not good enough, at times because they're coming back from injury and then they haven't played for 6 weeks or 4 weeks. And then the further you get behind, to then, especially being part-time, you don't have the luxury of doing sort of 11v11s during the day to get people fit, putting on friendlies. And so we've found it hard to get those boys that have been injured or had a difficult season in the side. So, Proctor, Archie, great lad, he's on a 2-year deal. Weymouth, Jebb, great lad, brilliant attitude week in, week out. Havant, good club. Cheadle's down at Dulwich, and Meckie was at Bath, but he hurt his shoulder, so he's back here now in A&E. Yeah.
Oh, of course, he got an injury, but obviously, so he has returned now, Adam. Back to the club.
Yeah, he's returned. Yeah.
Okay. Well, thanks for your time, Marc, as always, and we'll catch up post-match.
Cheers, Dan.